I am fresh off a double shot of shilling Platinum Games' Vanquish on both a dedicated impression/review video on Geeks and Gamers and my February new release showcase video on this channel. But Vanquish being amazing and Bayonetta being super sexy are not the only pieces of Platinum Games news this week. Platinum has been pursuing independent publishing for quite some time, and while they did recently get a fairly large financial backing from the most likely pure evil Chinese corporation Tencent, this week they launched a much more consumer-driven form of fundraising in the form of a Kickstarter for a remaster of their Wii U exclusive game, The Wonderful 101. Wonderful 101 is Hideki Kamiya's superhero action game, which takes a lot of cues from the classic Beautiful Joe games, which are amazing by the way. Capcom, get on a re-release of Beautiful Joe 1 and 2, please. However, rather than playing as one character like you did in Beautiful Joe, The Wonderful 101 has you taking control of an entire team of superheroes. The legendary Matthewmatosis has a great video on it, so I recommend checking that video out and subscribing to Matthewmatosis. You'll thank me later. Despite Jeremy's passion for the hardware, I never thought the Wii U was worth a purchase, so I've never played The Wonderful 101, but full disclosure, I did back this Kickstarter, and I'm really looking forward to playing it for the first time when it comes to Steam. Which it will, because it reached the required $250,000 stretch goal for the Steam version, and has since skyrocketed over $1 million. This has been a truly amazing display of what fans are capable of when they're willing to speak with their wallets, but I want to strongly caution everyone about backing this or any other Kickstarter. When you donate to a Kickstarter, you are donating. That money is gone and the reward is not guaranteed. If the project is never completed or if it turns out to be a botched train wreck, you will lose that money. Only ever kickstart a game if you're very confident in the developer the way I am with Platinum, or if the concept of the game seems super awesome to you, like with the other Kickstarter that I'm currently backing, Proteus. Although that game is going to have a soundtrack by Andrew Hulshult, and I might even just kickstart a soundtrack if that guy's doing it, forget the game. So all I can really do is hope that the Wonderful 101 Kickstarter goes well and that they deliver an amazing game, because I've got 5,500 yen on the line, which is like at least $5. Maybe 8. Wait, are we talking American money or Canadian money? Because Canadian money is actually worth something, eh? Platinum is also teasing 3 other announcements as part of their Platinum 4 campaign, and if Vanquish 2 is one of them, you can bet your tone muscular booty that I'm backing that one. But again, I'm an unpaid Platinum Games shill, so take anything I say with a grain of salt. Except for when I'm praising Vanquish. You should definitely play Vanquish, it's really good. Side note, it would be irresponsible of me not to underline the recent investments into Platinum Games by the corporation Tencent. While I think a full-bore boycott of Tencent would be really difficult simply because of how many pies they have their finger in, if you do want to fully boycott Tencent, it would involve abstaining from Platinum Games' catalog, including my dear Vanquish. At least until they're financially independent enough that they can sever their ties with such a big and, as I said, most likely very evil corporation. I may be an unpaid Platinum Games shill, but I have enough ethics to make that clear to you before I go. So as the great poet Jeff Hicks so often says, be excellent to each other, geeks and gamers. I added the Geeks and Gamers part.